Hello everyone, this is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And today I have one of the most highly requested videos on my channel, and it's also one of the videos that makes me the most nervous to produce. And what I'm going to do today is my Louis Vuitton collection. The last time I have done this video was over 3 years ago when I first started my channel. It was one of my early videos and really got me to be in love with the Louis Vuitton community here on YouTube, and I've tried to be a part of it ever since. I'm just going to get started because I do have quite a few items here. I believe I have over 60 items on Louis Vuitton. If for some reason you can't keep up with me or you don't want to keep up with this video, I thank you very much for joining to begin with, but I have my entire collection on my Pinterest board of my Louis Vuitton collection. You'll see all of the items have a beautiful picture and a description as to what they all are. So if you lose track or you want to know a name specifically, just check out my Pinterest board, which will be linked below. But anyway, getting started. The first two things I want to show you were gifts. Gifts from the Louis Vuitton store on Michigan Avenue in Chicago. The first one I got this past Christmas, and it's so special to me because it's from my sales associate, Sophia, and I think I haven't heard anyone else talking about receiving one of these, so I don't know if it's one of a kind or if it was made just for me or what. But it is this bookmark. It is featuring the, I believe, unprint leather. It's tan on this side and black on this side, and has the cording that the packages are wrapped with up here on the top, and my initials are down there on the bottom, and this in pink. And this is the only thing that I have in my collection that is hot stamped, and so it's very special to me, and I really appreciate that. So, and the other thing I have is a book that was given to me by the Michigan Avenue store. I'm not exactly who the sales associate was, but it is a book about watches, all about Louis Vuitton watches, and it's a nice little picture book here, something to drool over and get really good pictures of. So I really do appreciate those things and consider them part of my collection. Now, going on with the books, I have my city guides. I have this one here that I recently picked up in Los Angeles a few weeks ago, and I have the one for New York and my Chicago book. But I love these. I don't really use them as travel guides. I use them more as souvenirs and just decorative pieces, little items to add to the collection. They don't break the bank, and they're very, very informative. So next, let's talk about my scarves and fabric items. So I have 5 bandeaus. I have this one, and I don't know if I know what they're all called, but this one is called the boarding bandeau, and it's in the black and pink. It's really, really pretty, and I like to wear bandeaus in my hair or on my bag as kind of like a bow, a tie on my bag to make them extra pretty. And then I have this one, which is the new denim bandeau in the pink color. I also have the leopard bandeau. Looks like this, and it has Louis Vuitton written on it in pink down here. Love this one. It looks great on my bags. I have this one. It's the iCat bandeau. I got it in the rose Indian color. It came out a few years ago in the summertime, and I got one of the last ones they had available because it was pink and I just couldn't pass it up. So love this. And then I have this bandeau, which I believe is called Trunks. I believe it's called Trunks in the pink. I'm not really exactly sure on that, but like I said, everything will be listed in my Pinterest board, linked to this video. But it's a really pretty bandeau. It's got Louis Vuitton trunks on one side, and then it's this peachy pink on the other side. And this one looks really good tied to bags as well. Okay, then into my bigger scarves, I have this one, which is one of my favorites. It is the leopard stole. It was in the Steven Sprouse collection, and I just love it. It's a great big huge scarf that is really soft and plush, and I love to wrap it around my neck a few times. It looks heavy, but it's got a nice light weight and it's super soft and I just love it. So that's my Steven Sprouse Leopard Stole. And I also have a monogram stole in this hot pink color. I'm not exactly sure what the color is called. I forgot. But it is the stole. That means it's longer and skinnier. And it's got the monogram. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the tone-on-tone monogram print in there. It's not in your face, but it's definitely noticeable. So I don't know, see if you can take another chance at seeing the print on there. But it's really pretty. I love it. And it's light enough weight that I can wear it most of the year as well. Then the last scarf I have is the monogram shawl. Now the shawls are square. They're huge squares. And this one I have in a pink color. I'm not exactly sure what the color is called, but I love it. It's nice and thick. It looks great wrapped around the neck. It looks very snuggly. It looks great with sweaters, blouses, everything. It's a nice way to touch up an outfit. That's my monogram shawl, the only one I have in this pink color, which I forgot what the color was called. I have a number of bag charms. I don't know where they all came from. All of a sudden I looked one day and I had a pile of them. But in no particular order here, I'll just show you the ones I have. I have this one. It's called the Posies bag charm. And it looks like this. And the back of it is pink. It was made in Spain, which is great. And it's a great charm. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's smaller than the other charms I have that you'll see with the canvas, but this one has the Damier Ebene print on the back, so I like to wear this with my Damier Ebene bags, and it's really, really cute. I especially like to wear this with my pochette, which you'll see later because it is smaller in size, but this is just a really, really cute bag charm, the Posies. Next I have one of my newest bag charms, and this is the Multi-V bag charm in pink. Just came out on New Year's Day, I believe, and it looks like this, and on the back is this dark fuchsia color, which is really, really pretty. So on the front you have the dark fuchsia and the light pink and the gold V's. And on the back, it is the dark fuchsia. So this one's really pretty. It's really new for my collection. It was made in Italy, and it features the gold tone hardware. The next canvas, oh, this canvas was monogram on the back of this one. The next bag charm I want to show you in the canvas is the Evasions bag charm I got with the pink background. It is really, really pretty. It's got the monogram background canvas, and it's got this bright pink on the back, gold tone hardware. It features this beautiful illustration, and it was made in Spain. Another canvas bag charm I have is this one. It's the Mirror bag charm, and it has the monogram canvas. And inside it has the rose ballerine. I'll show you this way. The rose ballerine color, and along the edge of the mirror here. I don't want to blind you with the mirror, but it's really pretty. It's the only thing I have in rose ballerine, and I can use it as a mirror or I can use it as a bag charm. Mostly I just use it as a decorative collector's piece because I'm afraid of getting the rose ballerine really dirty. And I just love this color pink. It's the only thing I have in rose ballerine, so I'm just holding on to it. And this was made in Italy, and it does have the gold tone hardware. This is the hot air balloon bag charm, and it features the hot air balloon in pink and ivory, and on the back is the pink color. It's beautiful. It's got the Damier Ebene canvas print in the background, and I just love the way this one is glazed with the pink on the edges. It's very, very well done. This one was made in Spain, and it has the gold tone hardware. Another canvas bag charm I have is the V bag charm in pink. It is this large V on the monogram background, and it's very, very pretty. And it has the pink background here on the back side. It was made in Spain, and it has the gold tone hardware. And they're also pretty. I can't just keep saying that, but it's just so well done. They're such great pieces to add to your collection. And my last canvas print bag charm is the first one I ever got. It is the Carousel in pink, of course, and it has a pink background. So this is what it looks like up close. It's a really, really cute bag charm, nice little size, has a gold tone hardware, and it was made in France. Okay, a few more bag charms that I have are the Topage bag charm, and it looks like this, and this is my most used bag charm. I pretty much leave it on my Never Full and forget to change it. I love the jingle. So here, I love the way it jingles, and the only thing I don't like about it is that the gold tone or the metals, you know, the finish wears off and it gets a little dull, but it still looks excellent in my opinion. I love the way it jingles, and it looks great on bags. I really get a lot of compliments when I wear that one. Another one I have is the Facette bag charm in gold tone hardware. It is a nice little bag charm that I like to put on my pochette bags. It is really cute, nice and dainty. It has the logo, which I love the Louis Vuitton logo, and it shows it off in a nice, simple way. Not too loud, but not too understated either. Just right. And this last bag charm I have, I forgot what the name of it was, but it looks like this. It's really super pretty. It's in pink and gold tone hardware. And you would think when I first saw it, I thought it would be heavy, but it's really light because the resin material inside is really light. And it's on chains. It's really pretty. I'm afraid to use it so much because I don't want to get it scratched and nicked, but it is a really, really pretty bag charm. I'll hold it closer. Okay, so those were the bag charms I have. Now I'll show you like little jewelry or small accessory pieces that don't fit in any other category. So the first thing I have is a couple of leather bracelets. This one is called the Keep It bracelet, and it is in monogram. It has the tag that has the Louis Vuitton logo on there, and monogram canvas going all around this way. And it has a clasp that is like on your Never Full bag that you can easily open and shut it up with. Okay? And then the other bracelet I have is the Keep It Twice bracelet in fuchsia with silver tone hardware. I love this bracelet, especially when I'm wearing darker pink on some days, because it really catches the eye, and I love the way that the lock here dangles and that it's in silver. I much prefer silver hardware. I'm just that way. So when I saw this piece that it was pink and silver, I really just had to have it. So this is the Keep It Twice bracelet, and it's one of my favorites. Next, I have a pencil. I just recently hauled this. I showed you a few weeks ago that I got the Louis Vuitton PM Agenda pencil in gold tone. And it's just a little pencil that goes in my agenda, but it's a Louis Vuitton pencil and it's not cheap. So I take care of this little baby. But it fits my PM agenda very well. I love it. And it's just a great addition to my collection. I also have a keychain here, and this is the Spheres keychain, and it features this big round sphere here with the LV logo on the front. See if I can get you that. LV logo on the front and a flower on the back. And it opens and shuts by pulling up and down, and you can just slide your keys on there. I use this to hold my house keys. So this is the LV Sphere keychain. And the last thing in this little category are my sunglasses. I have Louis Vuitton sunglasses. They are the Flore cat eye sunglasses. They look like this on. And I got these maybe 3 years ago, and I love them. They don't show any signs of wear or tear, and lots of beautiful details on them. They have the logos on the edge right here. The logo is etched in the frame right there. So really nice sunglasses. They're called the Flore cat eye sunglasses. The next thing I'd like to show you are my belts, and I have a pile of belts here. The first one that I'm just pulling away is this one. It's the LV Initials belt in the mini monogram. So it's got the mini monogram print here and the beautiful gold tone LV Initials as the clasp or the buckle. And I really do love this one. I love Louis Vuitton belts. They're so well made, they last forever, and they are beautiful additions to your outfit. So great accessories here. So this is the mini, I think mini 25 LV Initials belt in mini monogram. Then I also have the mini 25 Damier Ebene belt, and this one has the regular clasp, or buckle, sorry. And again, it's the mini print. I mean, it's smaller than the other Damier Ebene print. The most used belt is this one, the LV Initials belt in Damier Ebene. This one's great. I love wearing it with jeans and jeggings, and it's got the larger or the normal size print in Damier Ebene, but I wear this one to death, and I love it. I also have this belt, this Initials belt. It's the rainbow belt in fuchsia. It is really nice because it features the Initials gold tone buckle, and it has a fuchsia design over the logo. So the logo is repeated in gold and fuchsia. And this belt is reversible with fuchsia being on the other side. So I love that, being able to wear it on the fuchsia side and being able to show the buckle on that side too. So it's a really, really great piece. I don't give it enough love. I need to start doing that more, but I do love that belt. And my last belt is one, oh, I really had to have this one, and my sales associate did a great job finding it for me. It was the LV Initials belt in epi leather. I believe this is my only epi leather piece. No, I have one more, sorry. But this is the LV Initials belt with silver tone hardware in black epi leather. And that was hard to find, but I'm so glad I did because it goes with everything. It dresses things up and it dresses down too very easily. So those were my belts. Let's go on to small leather goods. I'm looking at a nice size pile here, and my voice is already getting tired, but we're hanging in there, right? Okay, just let's pull these all over here. Let's talk about these small leather goods. I have a few of them. Let's start with this one. I think it's my first one. It is my French purse. It's a wallet that I got in Paris, and it is a great wallet. It's very overlooked, but it's highly functional. Looks like this on the inside. It has room for 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, which is plenty. It has lots of little slip pockets here, and it has a compartment for holding cash without folding it. So cash or bills lie flat across here. And on the back here, it has a kiss lock that holds your change compartment. So your change goes in there, nice big compartment for that, and it snaps together securely. So that's the French purse by Louis Vuitton. Next I have my toiletry pouch in size 15. this is what I use to hold my vlogging camera when I take it around in my purse. This is so cute. I just can't get over it. But it has a zipper here on top, and inside it has a wipeable lining. I never need to wipe it because, like I said, I use it for my camera, but if I ever did use it for toiletries, it's nice to know that the lining can be wiped down. So this is the toiletry pouch in size 15. Next I have my round coin purse, and it is kind of becoming a hot item here on YouTube. I think I got mine before the hype started, but even though I still would want it this day because it's very cute. It's monogram. All my small leather goods are monogram. But monogram, it has a little vachetta leather on the bottom here and a beautiful gold tone zipper is very smooth. All the zippers are very smooth on the top. And I use it to hold my earbuds in my purse. I don't use it for change, I just use it for my earbuds, and it holds them very nicely. So that's my round coin purse. Then I also have my business card holder in monogram. And it is a great little item that I use to store my rewards cards. That's all I have in here are my rewards cards. It's got a pocket up here that I could use, you know, to hold one special card. If I know I'm going to the store and I'm going to need one particular card, I could put it there. But otherwise, I just have my rewards cards down here, and it holds a lot of them. And there's another little pocket down here in the front. So that's my business card holder in monogram. I also have my key pouch. And this one is really special. I bought it in Paris several years ago, but I use it every day to hold my car keys. And it is also holding my gym key, my gym card, which doesn't get out much, poor thing. But anyway, this is a handy little number that I recommend you start with. If you haven't got it already, you might want to pick it up because it's a great item to have in your collection. A lot of people recommend starting with this or adding it at some point. You use it for a change purse, you can use it as a bag charm, key holder like me, or any number of uses. So this is a great one. Let's see, I have my zippy coin purse. I use this a lot when I carry my smaller bags. It's my preferred wallet for smaller bags. It has a zipper that keeps it completely shut and opens up accordion style. 2 large compartments right here in the side, and then it's got card slots, 2 on each side there, and 2 on each side over here. And then there's a card slot in the middle. So it's got tons of room, tons of compartments. Wonderful way to organize your money, especially if you don't mind folding your bills and putting them in there. I don't mind that at all. So I love to use this when I carry a smaller purse. So this is the Zippy Coin Purse by Louis Vuitton. They're all by Louis Vuitton, I'm sorry. Let's see, I have the pen case, the single pen case in monogram. And it has a flap here that you open up, and I carry 1 pen inside. I could fit 2 because these are the thinner size pens, but I just don't want to stretch out my case that much. And it's great for keeping my bag safe from getting marks on it from pens. And you know, I always have to carry a pen, so I want to do it in style and carry it in my pen case. Next, I have another useful item that well, they're all useful in some way, but this one I use daily. It is my PM agenda. It is a very, very useful item for me. I keep my business cards in here, as well as I keep the Louis Vuitton refill pages in here. And this is where I would keep my pencil on the side there. And in the back here, I have a pocket where I keep pictures of my boys. And there's more pockets that, you know, are back here that I could put other things in. It's a very handy little item. A lot of people use it as a wallet. I use it as my daily planner. This is the only planner I use. And it's small, but it fits in all my bags. And it is also very convenient for me. I have to write small, but at least I know where everything is and I feel much more organized. So the PM agenda. And I also have my sunglass case in MM size. This is another useful item. Before this, I was using a really big and bulky sunglass holder. Actually, the case that the sunglasses came in, which was way too bulky for my purse, so I was glad to be able to downsize a little bit and use this. It is very useful. It is the monogram print, obviously, but it features a microfiber lining on the inside, which keeps your glasses from scratching. So you can put them in there and not worry that your glasses are going to get scratched. I also find that it fits a lot of different sizes of glasses. So this is the MM size, and it's perfect for your ordinary sunglasses. I have the card holder, which is this little guy right here. It's very cute. I wanted to get it, but I haven't quite figured out a use for it yet. I know you can put your business cards in here. If you're going to just carry a few credit cards, you can carry them in here. It's got a slot here, a slot on the other side, and then one pocket in the middle that you can put things in. Yeah, it was just something, not an impulse buy. I wanted it, but I haven't quite figured out how to use it yet. So this is the card holder. And my brand new item I have is the lipstick case that I just got on my trip to Los Angeles last week. And Louis Vuitton and Beverly Hills had this. It just came out, like I said. It is beautiful. It's very functional, especially if you're a makeup junkie like myself. But it features a fuchsia lining on the inside, and it's really got a nice size. I got my, what do I have in there? My Chanel lip balm in there. But it holds even the Tom Ford lipsticks, so you know those are really bulky lipsticks, and those fit in here very nicely. So this is great to just throw your lipstick of the day in your purse without worrying about the cap of the lipstick coming off and marking up your bag. I have my wallet, my large wallet that I use all the time. It's the Sarah wallet in the older style that's straight across here. I love this wallet. It has everything I need. I have my 4 card slots in the front, which is all I need for a debit card, a credit card, my driver's license, and another card. And then it has cards in the back there, which I use for my insurance cards. It's got 2 big compartments in the middle, a change section in the middle, which I do carry my change in my wallets. I don't really care. And then on the back pocket here is where I keep my cash, and I do have cash. So that's a Sarah wallet. I have my cosmetics pouch in the PM size, and it's in monogram, obviously, but it is a great item that holds a ton of products in there. I was surprised when I emptied this out so I could show you exactly how much stuff I keep in there. Tons of lip products, mirrors, combs, perfumes, everything like that. And it does feature a lining that is wipeable. I have not spilled, I had a lip balm or something get open in there, and I was able to just completely wipe it clean. So I really appreciate that design. And so yeah, it's a great little item. Love it, especially if you like to carry a lot of makeup with you. And then the last small leather good, the last one, yay, is my mini pochette in monogram. And this one I got in Madrid about 3 years ago. I love it. I use it in my bag all the time as an essentials holder. So I hold my nail clipper, Tylenol, or pain medicine, Band-Aids, things like I might need, just because I like to carry a lot with me, just in case I need them. But it is really roomy inside. It can also carry a lot. And if I'm in a pinch, I can take everything out and use this as a little clutch, because it does fit the iPhone. And I use it, maybe carry the iPhone. Maybe I could carry this with a credit card or a debit card in it, and then be on my way. I like that the little chain can attach to the D-ring inside my bag, so it's easy to find, especially if I'm really in a pinch and I need to get my essentials quickly. So those were my small leather goods, and now we're gonna go talk about handbags. Okay, the first bag I want to show you is my Never Full, and it's in the monogram, and it's in the MM size. I love this bag. I got it a few years ago on Mother's Day and my birthday, and it is just something that If I could, I would carry this all the time. Just, it's that perfect for me. I love the straps, that they're thin and they stay on my shoulder. And this is a great size for me to tote around all my belongings, everything I think I need. I also like to use this as a carry-on. I did when I went to Los Angeles, and I will again when I go to New York. Put extra things in here so that I can just have what I need on the plane. So it's a great bag, it's a great size, and I love it. I also have this, is the Damier Ebene Delightful MM, and this is another great bag. I got this really recently for my anniversary, and I'll be honest, it's not my favorite because the strap is wide and it slides off of my shoulders, which must be a little narrow and slopey. I didn't know that about myself until I got this bag. But anyway, that's the only flaw about it. Otherwise, I love the way it slouches, and I love the way it carries a ton as well. It is very comfortable on the shoulder. It's just that you have to get past the slipping off every now and then. So this is, you know, a great bag. I also have the Luco tote, which is retired now, but I think it's a great bag. They should bring something back like it, because it is a great bag for work or for being casual. I bought this as my briefcase a few years ago. I got it pre-loved. It can carry my laptop, some file folders, binders, lots of things. I did a full review on this a long time ago. If you don't mind watching some of my early videos, I'll link it down below so you can see it. But it is really spacious inside. It has the microfiber lining, and it's a great bag. Great if you want to use it as a briefcase or as a tote bag. Another bag that I bought pre-loved was this one. It is the Petite Bucket bag. And I used this to death when I first got it. It was something that I had always had on my wish list, and I finally found it. It was pre-loved, and that didn't bother me. I used it to death. You can see it's got lots of signs of wear. But the thing that bothers me about it now, and the reason I don't use it anymore, is that the lining is awful. Whatever they used to make this lining, it wasn't good, because it peels and it's sticky. So I don't use this bag anymore. I just kind of use it for decoration and as a collector's piece. I definitely got my money's worth out of it, and you know, if I needed a smaller bag this size, I would carry it, but I just don't like the lining. It's got some nice features. It's got the feet, it's got lots of vachetta, and it's a great size, but the lining breaks down. I'm sure that they've replaced that strategy over the time, and the bags that they sell now don't do that. It's just that this bag, it's a little bit older, and the lining did break down. I also have this bag right here. It's called the Blois, B-L-O-I-S, and it's a long story behind this bag. I had it originally, I bought it in Chicago several years ago. Then for some reason I decided I didn't want it anymore. I sold it, and I regretted it ever since. So it took me a while, but I found one to replace it in great condition, and I added it to my collection. Again, I don't really use this bag, but I know I have it, and it's more of a decoration and just a collector's piece for me, and it symbolizes for me not to be selling purses, because I regret it painfully after I do that. So I know other people can do it, but for me, I just prefer not to. Okay, now time for my Speedies. I have the Speedy 30 in monogram, and just tell you, I mean, this is the perfect size bag for me. For reference, I'm 5'3", and I just love this bag. It features the brown interior. I also have the Speedy 30 in Damier Ebene, which looks like this. And it has the beautiful red interior. And finally, I have the Speedy 30 in the Damier Azure print, and it's beautiful. I'm afraid to use it a lot though because of color transfer, but it is a great spring and summer bag. I do take it out every now and then, and this bag has the light beige interior. Okay, and then finally for Speedies, I have a Speedy 25 in the monogram print, and it is the very first Louis Vuitton purchase I made about 20 plus years ago. It's in great condition except for a few little blemishes on the bag when I used to let my boys play with it when they were babies. But I love this one. It got me several years of use. I don't like to use it anymore just because I feel it's an older bag. I don't want anything to happen to it. It's one of my, not prized possessions, but it's one of the things that I love to keep around because it is my original, my OG, my original Louis Vuitton. I really wanted this bag a lot, and then I was finally able to get it. So it's the 25. I don't know if you've seen any comparison videos, but this is what it looks like next to a 30. And if you want further comparison, just let me know and I could do a video about that because I do have both of them. But that is the Speedy 25 in monogram. Now on to some smaller purses. The first one I want to show you is my Sobe clutch in the electric black epi leather and the silver tone hardware. This was a very hard purse to find. I finally found it at Yugi's Closet. You know, I wanted something to wear for dressy events that was with silver hardware because most likely that's the jewelry I'd be wearing. And it's a great bag. It's patent leather on the inside here, and it's got a brown or black fabric down below. It's a nice size. I really need to do a what fits inside this bag. I do have an event to go to pretty soon, so I do need to do it what fits inside this bag so that I can show you in case it ever comes up and you want to purchase this. It does have a lot of room inside. Next I have the mini pleaty bag in denim fuchsia. This is a gorgeous bag, another one that was hard for me to find because I definitely wanted it in pink and I wanted this size. The denim is just so cute, and it's got the Becca leather with a strap that detaches on one side to make it to a wristlet, but I never do that. I usually just use it as a regular purse, and inside is this gorgeous fuchsia. Let me take that out. Gorgeous fuchsia microfiber lining. It is so nice. I love this bag. It has a perfect drop for wearing as a shoulder bag, and it fits a lot inside too. This is a great spring and summer bag for me. Then we talk about pochettes, and I have this Lexington pochette in the Vernis leather in fuchsia. It is discontinued, but I'm glad I got my hands on it when it was available because it is a really cute bag. It has a completely detachable strap, so I could use it as a clutch. It's my only Vernis piece, I believe. Yeah, it's my only Vernis piece, and it's got the pink interior. So when I saw all the pink leather interior, so when I saw all this, I was like, I have to have that bag, and I've kept it in perfect condition. I use it a lot in the summer because, you know, it's just a bright pop of color that looks great with anything, and just love it. And then I have the pochette accessories bag in the old model. This one was ride or die for me in the summertime because I'd go to carnivals or picnics or whatever, and I needed just a few things to carry with me, and I would shove them all in this. The reason I upgraded later, and I'll show you to what I got, is because the strap drop is just a little small. So in response, I got the pochette accessories in the new model. I just got this one, last week or the week before in Beverly Hills. I showed this in a recent haul video, and It features the longer strap, so you can see how much longer it is. It's quite a bit longer. So it fits wonderfully on your shoulder, and it's wider too. So if you look at the two together, the new model has more room down there and thus more room in the purse. And inside there is a pocket in case you just want to keep a few things separated. It does have a pocket in the new model. So I thought this was a great addition to my purse collection, and I'm glad I got this one in the monogram. I also got it in the Damier Ebene, and I also got it in the Damier Azur. So love all of those. And now for my very last item, I believe. Yes, my last item that I want to show you is the largest. It is my Keep All 50 bandolier in the monogram print. Can't fit it all on the page, but I love this bag. It is a perfect bag for road trips or overnights. I use it. It can carry like a good 2 to 3 days worth of changes of clothes plus your toiletries bag and a pair of shoes. And it fits in the overhead compartment in a plane, but it is wonderful. I much prefer to carry this with the strap than by the handle because it gets very heavy. And I much prefer to use it as a road trip bag rather than taking it on the plane, just because I don't want to take a chance that it can't fit in the overhead compartment or they're all full and then my bag has to get checked. So I never want that to happen. So that was my Louis Vuitton collection. I greatly appreciate your time in watching this. I hope you found it very fun and enjoyable. I love watching these collection videos, and it was not as hard to make as I thought it would be. A lot of talking. Hope I didn't bore you with anything. If you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to let me know that. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would really love to have you as part of my family here and come back at you with more videos in the near future. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.